Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to VCI YouTube channel. Dear friends, we are going to explain the classification of Karo. Karo has basically classified into two groups: circular Karo and transition Karo. Circular Karo is further divided into four types, just like simple Karo, compound Karo, and reverse Karo and deviation Karo. Similarly, transition Karo is further divided into three types, cubic parabola Karo, spiral Karo, lemniscate Karo. But in this video, we are going to explain only the stepwise circular Karo types, which are simple Karo, compound Karo, and so on. So, for the transition Karo, we will bring a next topic with next videos. Number first, sample Karo. Sample Karo is the part of a circle while it consists of a single arc of a circle having the same magnitude, i.e. radius throughout. These joining are connecting two straight lines. The straight line is in the form of tangent to the Karo, as shown below. So you can see here that this is the black line shows the exact circle. So we say that in the theory that this is the exact part of a circle having a single arc. So this is a single arc, and this is the radius of the Karo, which are drawn by blue lines which are highlighted. So these are the radius having equal magnitude throughout the circle. And the other we say that these are joining are connected to straight line. So the straight line are these, which are called tangent line or tangents, because these are touch with this circle tangentially. So these are called tangent line. So this is a simple Karo. The second one is compound Karo. A compound Karo consists of two or more Karos. The Karo will be simple Karo, but this Karo will having a different radii bending in the same direction and lying on the same side of the common tangent. So you can see here that this is a tangent line and this is the other tangent line. So we say that compound Karo is the combination of two Karos. So this is a short Karo and this is the long Karo, which is the combination of two Karos. So this Karo is called a compound Karo. But there we say that in theory that the bending of compound Karo will be in one direction. So you can see here that this Karo start from here. So this is bending in this direction, but the other long Karo is also must be bent in the same direction, and this kind the center of both Karo will be lie on the same side of this Karo. So you can see here that this is a common tangent, and the center of both Karo is lying on the same side. But one point is that the radius will be different as compared to each other, which means that the radius of short Karo will be different from this long Karo. So this is called common tangent because that this is a common which is for both Karo, short Karo and long Karo. So this is a tangent line which is for a short Karo, and this is a tangent line which is for a long Karo. But this tangent line which touch with both Karo, short Karo and long Karo. So this is a compound Karo, and this is a point which joins two Karo. So this tangent line is passing through this point with joining two Karo, just like touch with two Karo, short Karo and long Karo, which is a common for both. So this line is called common tangent line. And the third one is reverse Karo. So this Karo is also called inverted Karo and serpentine Karo. So a serpentine Karo is made of two arcs having equal or different radius, bending in opposite direction with a common tangent at their junction. Their center are on opposite sides of Karo. Reverse Karo are used with the straight or parallel are intersect at a very small angle. Reverse curve are used when the straight are parallel or intersect at a very small angle. So this is a reverse curve. So you can see here that this is a reverse curve, which is the combination of two sample curve. So you can see here that this is one curve and this is the other curve, but we can say that the bending direction will be different as compared to each other. So you can see here that this is bending in one direction but the other is bending in the other direction, and their radius can be equal or different as compared to each other, which means that this radius can be equal to this radius or different, but their center will be lie on different side as compared to each other, but with respect to this common tangent line. So you can see here this is a common tangent, which we can see that common tangent. So this is the center of this curve and this is the center of this curve. You can see clearly, but that the both of center are lying on the opposite side. Serpentine curve is therefore called to this because this curve just like make a shape just like a snake. Number fourth, deviation curve. A deviation curve is simply a combination of two reverse curve. It is used when it becomes necessary to deviate from a given straight path in order to avoid intervening obstruction such as bend up a river, a building, etc. So you can see here that we have said in the theory that this is the combination of two reverse curve. So you can see here that this is a whole deviation curve, which you can see here that this is a deviation curve which start from here and is going with same line. So you can see here up to this point. So we say that this is the combination of two reverse curve from this point to this, which is the center of a deviation curve. From this point to this, so you can see here that this is a reverse curve, which is one sample curve, and this is the other sample curve, and from this point this is the other reverse curve. So you can see here, so which is the combination of two sample curve. So you can see here this is the other suppose sample curve, which means that a deviation curve can be conceived into four curve. So this is a one reverse curve and this is the other reverse curve. This is the center of this reverse curve, which combined the both of reverse curve to become a deviation curve. So this curve is called deviation curve.